All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yurisma, and I'll be hosting this webinar today. Your Bellabaci Genies and everything that you need to know in regards to your genies. So firstly, I wanted to say, if you do have any questions, please feel free to put it in the chat box. I will keep that open. And if there's any questions that you have, you can ask me on there, or you can just switch off your mute button and ask me. All right, so we're actually going to go ahead and start with our color therapy, which is part of your genies as a whole, and how you would start your Bellabaci training. So, sorry, your Bellabaci treatment. So when it comes to the color therapy, and we also make use of chromotherapy, which your chroma and your aromatherapy, and they actually go hand in hand. So first off, ideal is to have your 6 genies next to each other, or your color cards, and with the vision then your client will have a look at the genies and see which one is the most vibrant to them. Should your client then choose 2 colors, perhaps let's say there's a yellow is quite vibrant to them and a green is quite vibrant, then you can go ahead and use the second step, which is part of your aromatherapy, where we make use of your olfactory memory. This will guide you to which of these blends your body and your mind will need the most. So you'll simply take a little bit of that, let your client smell it, and then you'll use that formula. If the genie does not smell that great to them, they might not need it today. We need one thing, and the next time when we have a treatment, we would need something else. Today I could be here and I'm really stressed out about it, and I could be more prone to using the yellow or the stress normal genie. However, on a next time I might be more inclined to a circulation genie, because I struggle with circulation, for example, which is your purple one. Did I hear someone wanting to ask a question, or is it just someone new that has joined our training? If you've just joined, I'm just going to ask that you put your microphone on mute, please. Sorry, let me just mute there. All right, and so that way you've now made use of your chromotherapy as well as your aromatherapy. Your olfactory is actually quite amazing. It takes you back to whether it's a memory or it immediately evokes a feeling. And so this could really help with your treatment overall. And as I've mentioned, if you don't like the smell of something right now, it doesn't mean that you'll never use it or that it's not at all the one for you. It simply means that today, that's not the best one for you. The other one that you actually are attracted to will be better. And so just a quick guideline or example is when you feel fluish or you're quite sick, your body might crave a little bit of vitamin C, so you might actually feel like orange juice. And that's kind of the same how color therapy and your aromatherapy will work. So once you've now gotten your oil, then you can go ahead and do the treatment. So just to quickly cover the color therapy of each genie, what the color would mean. All right. So your Skin Get Alive genie, let me just show you here as well, which is your pink genie. This is going to be it's a color of self-love. So people who are struggling to deal with the effects of aging, you'll be attracted to this color. So clearly I love this color and I love this genie as well. But aging can be a difficult transition as we age. A lot of us don't mind so much aging, but we want to age gracefully. So one of the things, of course, is when we look in the mirror, we see more wrinkles, and the skin starts to feel more fragile. So this aromatherapy blend or formula helps with positive emotions as well as treating the visible signs of aging. And it can also be used on the face as well as the body, which makes it ideal as it has two functions, as I can say, if I can say it like that, 2 things, body and face then. All right. So then our next one I'm going to show you is our purple one, which is our CircuFlow. We'll cover the benefits in a minute. All right, so just to finish off with the color therapy. So CircuFlow, which is your purple one, is the color for energizing the mind and the body. It's all about energizing the mind and the body. So perfect for those experiencing problems with varicose veins, spider veins, hormonal imbalances, poor lymphatic drainage and circulation, as well as being tired or mentally fatigued, will be attracted to the purple. The ingredients that's in this genie is formulated or chosen to be exceptionally life-giving and balancing properties that can be used in areas of hair loss due to thyroid poor circulation. And the genie can also be used on the face and the body for radiance, oxygen replenishments, even eye bags and puffy skin. Then we've got our Stress No More, which is going to be our yellow one over here, which is also one of my absolute favorites. I absolutely love the smell of it. Yellow is the color of positivity and upliftment. So it's all about a client that's concerned with stress, insomnia, nervous tension, chronic fatigue, depression. You'll be attracted to the yellow genie. This is best to be applied on the solar plexus, where you feel the butterflies in the stomach sensation. That will help to balance your adrenal glands, as well as to the back of the neck, and as a scalp massage treatment. I do apologize. I'm just, every now and again, there's someone else wanting to join, so then I'm just clicking to add them onto the webinar. To the neck is a scalp massage treatment, and this will assist with the serotonin production. It's a great choice during something like reflexology, or to relieve nervous tension, or helping to locate crystals in the feet. It can also be used on the face and the body. Great for fat, fragile, dehydrated skin, or stress. Going in hand with that. So just before I continue to the other genies for their color therapy, just to recap, your Skin Life, your CircuFlow, and your Stress No More, these are the three that you can use on the body as well as the face. All right, so then our other three genies, and these genies you'll be only using on the body. So first we've got our Hello Body Mechanic, which is your blue genie, and blue is part of the color of trust. So people who are in pain, they'll be attracted to the blue, and they need to trust us to help them feel better. If we look at medical fields, lots of logos, doctors, nurses, dentists, lots of times they will be blue. It also has a calming effect on our emotions, as well as a cooling effect that's necessary on inflammation. Great choice for a scalp massage, headaches, migraines, back, neck, and shoulder massage, those areas where we carry a lot of our muscle tension. The following one is our Cellulite Be Gone Genie, and this one would be your green. This is the color of health and wellness. So people who are interested in becoming healthy as well as slimming, they'll be attracted to the green color of the genie. It's also the color of healthy plants and trees, and it instills a feeling of wellness in us when we are surrounded by lush forestation and basically having that nature, that oxygen and life around us. That's a great choice for those suffering from acidic-driven issues such as arthritis, poor immune function, and of course, someone that struggles with the appearance of cellulite. And last out of the 6 genies, and certainly not least, is our Bye Bye Belly Blues, which is your orange genie. Orange is the color of abdominal wellness. Intolerance, heartburn, gluten intolerance, lactic acid, indigestion, and this will be attracted to this particular genie. The ingredients are formulated for the skin on the abdomen, where we experience wear and tear from growth spurts, weight gain, and pregnancy, to assist with the skin's resilience and tonicity. It also offers fast-acting pain relief, and it can also be used on the lower back for menstrual-related pain. And so that just gives you an insight into the color therapy of our Genies. Before I continue, is there any questions in regards to the color therapy or the chromotherapy and the aromatherapy selection process when you perform a treatment? I'm not seeing any questions here, then I'll go ahead and continue. All right, so then we're going to jump straight into our ingredients and our benefits of our Genies. So just to start that off, all of our Genies contain organic virgin fractionated coconut oil with a combination of vegetable oils, as well as your homeopathic remedies and essential oils. We also make use of vibrational frequencies, and our oils are non-staining. They have a superb spreadability, especially our newly launched balms. I say they're newly launched, they've been around for a while now, but they are absolutely amazing. We've got our innovative texture and feel oil. We also make sure that all of our ingredients are not tested on animals. It's free of parabens, free of preservatives, pesticides, herbicides, and we try to have as natural and safe ingredients as we possibly can for our Genies. So I was mentioning just earlier that there's different textures when it comes to our products. So our products are currently available in 5 different textures, and I'm going to start on the professional side first. So professional, we've got your professional oils, and the texture of this is purely, it's an oil texture. If you would open it, or you would actually use this with a pump. Then you've got your balms, which we've launched last year, and the balms are absolutely amazing. I just want to quickly show you this texture. So you actually get a spatula to work with the balms, and as soon as you start massaging this, you can actually see, as soon as I pressed it, you would go in. As soon as you start massaging this onto the area, it starts to melt, but it gives you an incredible slip, allowing it also is a little bit more economical than the oil would be. All right, then we've got your complex. So this is the professional complex. Texture I can actually show you by just doing a little drop. It's just an oil. And your complex you can use in various different ways. So you can either use a couple of drops in your bathtub and use it as a soap. You could use it as a pulse point treatment. You can apply it underneath your oil or your balm, or then for retail underneath your Genies. You can also use them in a diffuser. As I've mentioned, there's various different ways to use that, and some of them it's also nice to use, but actually all as a drop or two, and use it in a scalp massage when you perform your treatment. So whilst we're on the complex topic, the complex is also available in a retail format. So just to show you that one, this is how the bottle would look. Again, it's also a little dropper that you would use. Then again, you've got your Genie, which, let me show you the texture. It's a gel oil formula. I'm just going to come a little closer to the camera. And as soon as I start massaging that, it also just goes into the skin. So gel oil formula are absolutely amazing for a client to use at home. It's less messy. We don't use too much, so it's not oil everywhere. And they can simply use it on the area, use 1 or 2 pumps on the area that they'll be treating. And last but certainly not least is our creams. And so of course the creme is a cream base, but I would also just like you to show that just so that you could see. And so that is how the creams would look. And again, you will just moisturize that into the skin. So all of the Genies are available in 5 different textures. Your professional oil, balm, and complex. Retail would be your complex, your Genie, and your cream. Ideally, your Genies works better with your cups than the cream would, but you can also use them together. I also always say this, the cream would be like your treatment cream. It's not just a regular moisturizer. You're going to apply it and go about. You're going to look at your concerns and really go into which one is best served for that. So all of the ingredients, or you've got a specific formula that's exactly the same, and some of your base ingredients will differ slightly within the different textures. For example, your cream would contain shea butter as well. So there's slight differentiations to it, but your actual formula is the same within the different ingredient products. All right. So then we're going to go into the ingredients. And so whilst we're talking about color therapy and aromatherapy as well, and they also work not just physically, but also on your mental well-being. And so the Cellulite Be Gone Genie is synergistically formulated to assist the body to naturally expel toxins, break down lipid pockets, remove excess fluid, and restore the skin's elasticity. Our formulation has collagen rebuilding properties to lessen the appearance of stretch marks and to strengthen the skin's elasticity to prevent further skin damage. The Cellulite Be Gone also works on the emotions to combat emotional eating and to uplift a depressive state. And so something I really like in terms of benefits of the Cellulite Be Gone is the fact that it works from all angles on detoxifying the body. So for example, it's a great detoxifier and cleanser and helping to break down the lipid pockets, and also increases your blood circulation, your lymphatic circulation. But when we go through a detox process, sometimes we feel really sluggish and tired and moody. And so it actually also helps with that part of it. It gives you, it's an energy enhancer. It helps to boost the metabolism and also helps to balance the hormones. And so ideally, it covers all aspects of a detox, inside, outside. Oh, I didn't mention outside. It also helps for the skin to focus on rejuvenating the collagen and elastin, the stretch mark reduction. So it really works from all angles, which I absolutely love about it. So if we look at ingredients, I did say all of the Genies contain various parts of it. So we've got your fractionated coconut oil, then we've got additional vegetable oils, homeopathic ingredients, and essential oils. So in this one particularly, your vegetable oils or your carrier oils is your marula and moringa. Marula is fantastic for collagen renewal and reduces stretch and improving the firmness. Like I said, working from the outside. Moringa is a fantastic antioxidant, anti-aging. It deeply nourishes and reduces the skin congestion. And moringa actually has so many helpful and beneficial properties added to it. If we look a little bit at our essential oils, and I do find in most of them, essential oils is going to be where the smell of your product comes from. So most people, when they smell the Cellulite Be Gone, the first thing they smell is your citrus. And so that's going to come down to your mandarin, which is great for liver cleansing, great for edema, your orange peel, which helps with rejuvenation, as well as helping to break down fat, and again, working on a different level, helping to reduce depression and your stress hormones. Some people might also then smell more of a herb, and that's going to be your coriander, which helps to stimulate circulation as well as your lymphatic drainage, which is super important when it comes to detoxification, as well as buchu. And I think buchu is one of those things that all of us know. It's a great detoxifier. It's also great to kidney cleanse, as well as being great for weight loss. If we look a little bit at your homeopathic ingredients. And just before I continue on listing the actual ingredients, homeopathic ingredients are absolutely amazing. And they actually help to avoid any allergic reaction that your essential oils could possibly cause. Again, if you are allergic to an ingredient, it's best not to use the product. And then on the other side, of course, just a little bit of how homeopathic ingredients would work. It's the same, or a great way to test it really is to cut an onion. What happens if we cut an onion? Teary eyes, congested nose, maybe even a runny, sore throat. And so those are a lot of the same symptoms that we would associate with someone experiencing the flu. What would happen now if I cut an onion when I already have all of these symptoms, when I already have the flu? Crazily enough, it would actually have the opposite effect of it, and it would help to reduce it. So if it's a congested nose, it would help to open that, and it works absolutely amazing. So that's just a little bit how to test how homeopathic ingredients work. But homeopathic ingredients inside your cellulite begone is your milk thistle, which is a great body cleanser as well as a detoxifier. Horsetail is a diuretic. Bladderwrack algae breaks down fat and stimulates your metabolism. Hedera helix is thyroid balancing. Then you also have Smilex ornata, which helps to balance your hormones. It's an organ cleanser, and of course, good for conditions of the nervous system. You also have dandelion in here, which increases your metabolic function and reduces bloating, which is something that I think a lot of us struggle with. So that's a great way to use it. Because this genie is so active and detoxifying, we advise that this is not to be used with pregnant or lactating females. All right. Any questions on the cellulite begone before I continue? I'm not seeing anything in the chat box as of yet. So if you have joined a little bit later, if you do have a question, please pop it in the chat box. I will then make sure to answer it. All right, so we're going to go on to our next one, which is our Hello Body Mechanic Genie, which is your blue one. So this is formulated to relieve discomfort and increase the body's natural healing capabilities. So it addresses all aspects related to pain and injury. Pain, inflammation, trauma, post-surgery, recovery, sprain, strain, spasm, nerve-related and removal of pressure-causing congestive fluids. It also renders support to compromised capillaries to help heal bruising and speed up the removal of cellular byproducts caused by injury or then stress. It has a psychological property with restoring vitality and optimism, dispelling any melancholy feeling, and that's generally traits that are important for those experiencing pain. And before I continue, I do want to mention our oils you can use in conjunction with your cups. I've said earlier the genies for retail would be great with the cups. You can use the oils as well as the balm in conjunction with the cups to get the optimal results. But you can also use the genies on their own. They have fantastic ingredients, fantastic results, so you can use it to upgrade to an aromatherapy treatment on its own as well. Okay, so continuing with the benefits of the Hello Body Mechanic, as I've mentioned, basically, I want to say go crazy, think of any type of pain, and this would really assist to reduce that. Pain, inflammation, helping with stiffness, immobility, breaking down toxins, leading to muscular spasms, headaches, migraines, also cramping in the abdomen and uterine walls, and menstrual pains or menstrual cramps. It's healing, it's soothing, it actually also helps for bruising, it's calming, reduces stress-related discomfort, neuralgia, sciatica. It also promotes healthy blood flow and lymphatic drainage. Great for Iris client of mine, and she said her daughter had a surgery for an ankle, and her doctor could not believe how well her ankle was healing, and she just used the Hello Body Mechanic on it. So absolutely amazing results. Also fast acting, so you should feel fairly quick results. I'm not saying the pain will go away in one application, but you should start feeling something a little bit better within one treatment, or reduced pain. So ingredient wise, we're looking at your vegetable oils. We've got Arnica montana in this one. It reduces inflammation and pain related issues. It helps with dissolving bruising, as I've mentioned. You also have black cumin seed, which is great for relieving spasms. It is high in omega-6, combats autoimmune and skin disorders. Excuse me. In your essential oils, we make use of cataphragm bark, which I think is quite a unique ingredient. It treats muscular, dental, bone, and rheumatic pain. You've got eucalyptus, which is anti-inflammatory, and quite often the muscle pain is associated with inflammation as well. It's also calmative. And then you've got lavender spike to be specific. This treats headaches, insect bites, eczema, psoriasis. You've also got meichang, which is just as a circulatory stimulant. Peppermint helps to relieve pain related to infection and irritation. And then we look at our homeopathic ingredients. So there's a couple of different ones, and you'll see here we again have arnica, but as a homeopathic ingredient this time. But great for pain relief, great for healing that bruising, that inflammation. You've got causticum, great for the stiffness, the muscle-related pain. Black cohosh relieves the feeling of heaviness, aching, and even pinched nerve sensation. Marigold promotes that rapid healing of your tissues. And witch hazel is a fantastic decongestant for sluggish circulation, and especially on then relieving lumbar pain. Then you've got strychnine. That's a remedy for your substance abuse, for mental strain, any type of just digestive disorders, allergies, as well as specifically menstrual pain. Ruta is great for sciatica, ligament, cartilage, any tendon or muscular pain. And Rustox is a remedy for rheumatic pain, small joints, lower back, those types of pains. It's absolutely amazing for that. All right. I don't see any questions, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue to our next one. And that is going to be your Bye Bye Belly Blues. So Bye Bye Belly Blues, again, as I've mentioned, it's really about experiencing total comfort for your stomach area. It's a natural fast-acting formulation to treat IBS, constipation, spastic colon, menstrual pain, anything really that's upsetting the stomach area, cramps, heartburn. It also works on an emotional level to calm emotional upsets that is linked to the abdominal discomfort. It's also fast acting. Again, it has fast acting analgesic properties, which means you should really feel, and within a few minutes, some results. Not that it's going to take away the concern completely, but really just kind of you can manage it and feels a little bit better. It also helps for blood circulation, increasing your peristalsis, great for constipation, diarrhea, promoting organ health, promoting organ repair, great for flatulence, bloating on the stomach area, cramping on the stomach area. It also really assists with optimal gut health. Excuse me. And helping to relieve unwanted symptoms that is associated with PMS. Ingredient wise, again, your vegetable oils, let's start with that. You've got Kalahari melon, which is actually amazing because it helps a lot of your other products penetrate better. It's a penetration enhancer. It's regenerating and restructuring. It's also fast acting, rich in antioxidants and omega-6 and 9. Excuse me, something is tickling my throat now. Then you also have safflower. Now, safflower is fantastic to balance abdominal organs, relieving sharp pain sensations. It's targeted at abdominal fat, stimulating blood circulation by dilating the blood vessels, and skin nourishment and anti-inflammatory properties. Essential oils. In your essential oils, you've got bitter orange that relaxes the nervous system. It's quite soothing. Aids in digestion, relieving cramps and indigestion. Lime, it fights bacteria found in the digestive system that could cause the disorders and disruptions, especially things that you struggle with or that is aggravated by stress, fear, anxiety, etc. And this reduces the disruption of the digestive system. Lavender, it's quite a calming oil. It relieves spasms, great for IBS and spastic colons. It has a muscle relaxation property, soothes, balances. And then you've got Cape chamomile. This assists with any type of digestion upsets, indigestion, nauseous, gas, cramping. It also offers anti-inflammatory properties. Then you have lemon eucalyptus. Lemon eucalyptus is fantastic for pain relief, including that of nerve, voluntary and involuntary, and smoothing the muscle. It has anti-inflammatory properties, relaxes your nervous system and nervous system as well as nervous tension, and combats the side effects of stress on the stomach area. It's a calms your parasympathetic nervous system and your involuntary muscle fibers. Your homeopathic ingredients, pulsatilla, dispelling of any gas, are great for those bloating conditions, colic, fullness that you can experience in the stomach area. You've also got gelsemium. This restores symptoms of weakness, nervous diarrhea, even fullness in the stomach area, indigestion. Then you have magnesium phosphorus, targets any type of cramps or spasms. And you've got Nux, which is indicated for relief of cramping, griping, colic-like concerns in the stomach area or pains, tension, fullness of the epigastrium. Also great for relieving bloating. So this is all in all one of those amazing genies that really does everything on the stomach area and really focusing on relieving those concerns. All right, so again, to repeat myself, those three that we've just covered, which is going to be your cellular Pigon, Hello Body Mechanic, as well as your Bye Bye Belly Blues. These are the ones that you're only going to be using on the body. Is there any questions? Let me just mute someone here. I'm just hearing a little bit of feedback.
Come on, the long ball.
Okay. All right. So those three, as I've mentioned, to be used on the body. Then you have our ones that you can use on the face and the body. So we're going to go ahead and start with our CircuFlow, our purple genie. This is really all about circulation. It's formulated to stimulate and strengthen the body's natural healing processes to promote holistic health and wellness, aiding in the balancing of blood circulation, increasing blood circulation, which has an effect on a lot of additional systems. Great for hormonal activity, venous arterial repair, as well as your lymphatic drainage. It's also an uplifting remedy for the emotions, with a tonic and an energy boosting effect, reducing stress and its related byproducts, for example, cortisol, and great for well-being, the mental capabilities such as memory and attention span. Benefits, I've mentioned, it speeds up your lymphatic drainage, great for strengthening your immune system, repairing and protecting your capillaries, great for spider veins, varicose veins, It helps to aid in blood pressure. I do want to just add here, even though it does help for balancing blood pressure, you should not stop using any medication. That is doctor's approvals. Assists in your toxin removal. It reduces stress and its byproducts. It's energy boosting. It has a toning effect. Great for healing, specifically on bruising. Great for skin fragility, puffy eyes, or under eye bags, just radiance and energizing your skin as well. In terms of ingredients, we've got Cape chestnut. It's rich in antioxidants and aids in the healing and the skin protection, so that's skin fragility. You've got St. John's wort. This is a remedy for closed wounds, veins, bruising, ulcers, neurological and rheumatic pain. Essential oils. And this is quite an interesting one. We spoke a little bit earlier about smells. And this particular one is probably the genie that people smell the most differently. But you'll either get like a herb smell, which is quite a couple of ingredients, or you'll even smell citrus in this as well. So you've got your bay leaf, which is great for, it's a nerve tonic, lymph drainage improvement. Cape chamomile, that reduces stress, insomnia and irritation. Cedarwood expels toxins and it's a fluid astringent, great for skin healing. Cypress relieves pain, edema, treats varicose and spider veins, as well as repairing cell walls. Juniper berry is detoxifying. It's a great remedy for dermatitis. And rosemary, which is regenerating, analgesic, which has pain relieving properties, balancing and cleansing. And then more to the citrus side, you've got bergamot, which is a great remedy for heavy and restless leg syndrome. You've got lemon, which is vitamin rich. It's cleansing of your lymphatic system, also helping to increase that. You've also got lime, which is a liver stimulant and cleanser, repairing circulation as well. In your homeopathic ingredients, you have Apis mellifica, which reduces swelling and repairs extremities as well as cellular tissues. Again, you've got arnica, which has fantastic healing and pain relieving properties, as well as reducing any inflammation. Bellis perennis, repairing venous congestion, improving your microcirculation, as well as healing bruising. Pennywort is a remedy for dry skin conditions, but also helping with interstitial inflammation and pain. Horsetail is capillary strengthening, as well as repairing spider veins. Witch hazel is an astringent, stimulating and toning effect. Witch's broom is a venotonic, a diuretic, and has anti-inflammatory properties. Okay, and again, that one you can use on the face and the body. So face, great for puffy eyes, energizing the skin, radiance, allowing that microcirculation to be improved. And once our circulation is improved, everything else works just that little bit better, right? So our circulation is improved, there's more oxygen in the bloodstream, our skin cells gets more oxygen, more nutrients, and they can function at an optimal level, allowing for the reduction of wrinkles, for example. All right, and then we're going to go to our Skin Get Alive Genie, which is our nourishing and anti-aging genie. It's an innovative formula. It is rich with antioxidants, vitamins, essential fatty acids to repair, protect, and regenerate compromised, damaged, or irritated skin. It's deeply nourishing, deeply moisturizing, and it helps to balance your oil water level content. And it addresses the effects that aging and pollution exposure on the skin. Lessens the appearance of scars and stretch marks, and restores the skin's resilience, elasticity to further prevent any damage. It also works on the psychological level and to combat negative emotions induced by the loss of skin tone, and its effect on the self-esteem and positivity, those aging that we don't want to see. So in terms of the benefits, it reduces and improves the appearance of stretch marks and the scar tissue. Of course, the sooner you could start using this, once you start seeing it, the better it will work. It restores the skin's elasticity. It's anti-aging. It also helps to reduce the formation of wrinkles. It improves the skin texture and tone. It also has a healing effect on skin conditions such as psoriasis, eczema, contact dermatitis. Stimulates the formation of healthy collagen and elastin. And it helps to protect the skin against the elements, providing an antioxidant effect, and it gives you regeneration results. In terms of ingredients, you've got argan, which is super moisturizing, revitalizing. It helps to restructure and high in antioxidants and nutrients for your skin. You've got baobab seed, and this is deeply penetrating. It's rich in omegas, cell regenerating properties. Rosehip is probably one of my favorite ingredients. It replenishes dry and damaged skin, but rosehip is also a natural derivative of retinol, providing you then anti-aging properties and maintaining the health of the skin, whilst protecting it against any further damage. Essential oils, carrot seed, it's skin revitalizing. It offers anti-scarring properties. Clary sage helps with flaccid skin as well as toning the skin. Geranium is great for blood flow and the complexion. It also offers healing properties. Mandarin combats fluid retention. It's skin toning. Neroli repairs thread veins, scars, fibrosity, as well as anti-wrinkle properties. Bitter orange reduces inflammation, repairs, uplifting. Patchouli is a remedy for dry, cracked skin and peels. So really one of those genies that you could literally apply from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. It also assists with reducing pore size. Your homeopathic ingredients. Oh, sorry. I'm just muting there just for the feedback that I'm getting. I'm not sure if you are hearing that as well. All right, so continuing. Homeopathic ingredients, you've got your Bellus perennis that has anti-inflammatory properties, also helping to stimulate that microcirculation, allowing for fresh oxygenated that area. Then you've got Calcarea florica, reduces scar tissue, cracks in the skin, and damage to the skin. So really, again, just being super nourishing. Pennywort reduces keloid scars, as well as itching and damaging to the connective tissue. Witch hazel, astringent, toning, as well as stimulating. You also have fluorescem, which helps to flatten any scar tissue, any keloids, repairing your capillaries and inflammation. Silica is great for repairing dry, flaky skin, great for scar repair, rejuvenates and restores the skin's elasticity. Mustard seed, great for treating chronic hardening of the connective tissue and skin disorders. Then our last out of our 6 genies is your Stress No More, the yellow one. And that's really about, it's all, feeling the best inside out. It's a balancing complex of natural and organic oils and energetic synergies. It's all to restore unbalanced hormones, relieving nervous tension and depressions, calming emotional upsets, and providing relaxation. It's all about enhancing your well-being. So benefits, it's calming, it combats stress and the effects of stress on the different body systems. So so the skin, the cardiovascular system, the nervous system, the digestive system. It's also an aphrodisiac. It's mood balancing, great to assist with PMS as well as menopause. Muscle relaxant, great for insomnia. It's fast acting in times of acute stress or emotional upsets, just to help you calm down, relax. It also helps to, it's an antidepressant, and it also helps to balance your cortisol overload. In terms of ingredients, you've got St. John's wort, again, relieving depression and healing of the mind and body. Rosehip oil, again, which again is one of my favorites. It relieves any skin reaction and sensitivity that is caused eczema, psoriasis, fever blisters, itchiness, hives, dryness, acne. It's also high in antioxidants and a natural derivative of retinol, as I've mentioned. In terms of essential oils, you've got geranium, which is calming and uplifting. It's great for emotional upsets or negative feelings. Jasmine is a mood enhancer. It's calming, it's relaxing. It has a positive effect on the nervous system and promotes rest. It revitalizes the body and mind, relieving pain, especially emotional type pain. Lime is fantastic for that burnt out feeling. It improves the mood. It assists with nervous tension and helps to banish the negative feelings of having the blues. Ylang ylang, it has a positive effect on the rapid heartbeat, calms the busy mind feeling, reduces stress, and helps the mind to experience positivity and feelings of joy. In terms of homeopathic ingredients, you've got your Avena sativa, which addresses stress, nervous tension, excessive worrying, fatigue, insomnia, as well as depression. Chamomile, it primarily acts on the nervous system. It's indicated for irritability, impatience, restlessness, as well as insomnia. Hyperkinium helps with the nervous system. That would result in stress, so to reduce stress. Insomnia, also great for nervous depression. Pulsatilla addresses anxiety-related stress, moodiness, nervous headaches, and restless sleep. Nutmeg relieves melancholy, depression, sadness, grief, and emotional stress. It helps to calm the mind, heart flutters, as well as headaches. And that is your Stress No More in a nutshell. So I'm just having a question here quickly. Yeah, so there was just a question, and I think I covered it earlier. You might have missed it. Just the difference between the balms and the genie, for example. So your balms contain solid coconut oil, is one of the additives to it, as well as cocoa butter, which the others do not. So the balms are used for professional, and the oils are used for professional. The genie is actually a retail version. So this is best to retail to your clients, and they don't have the solid coconut in, but they do have the hydrogenated vegetable oil in. And that's what gives it that gel oil-like feel to it. I hope you don't have to have both, but of course it's ideal that you do offer a professional treatment, and then you have something to retail to your client to take home with them to continue the results at home that you've just worked on in the session. Perfect. All right. I think that answers it. If not, please go ahead and ask. If anyone else has any other questions, please feel free to ask about that. And then we've launched this last year as well, but if you don't know it yet, this is just to really quickly also tell you about the multivitamin mojo treatment. So this is really, it's face and body one as well. It's really watching your skin transform into a healthy, radiant, protected skin. It contains vitamins A, B, C, D, E. It's a probiotic, minerals, essential oils, your homeopathic ingredients, and which also comes forward as they have antioxidant properties. They work on various different things: the radiance of the skin, hydration, collagen regeneration, elastin production. You can really use this product daily to increase cell turnover, reduce skin inflammation, scabish free radicals, firm, smooth skin texture. So the multivitamin mojo treatment is available in a genie format. That is your retail format. It has that gel oil texture, as well as a balm format, which would then be for professional use. Okay. So the benefits of this would be it offers gentle skin exfoliation. It smooths and improves the texture of the skin. Its deeply penetrating formula reduces hyperpigmentation, improves skin radiance, hydrates and nourishes the skin. It enhances the natural healing and repairing process, as well as strengthening the skin barrier. So this genie is jam-packed with different ingredients. So you've got vitamin A, which assists in preventing breakouts, treating hyperpigmentation, skin radiance. Vitamin B5 enhances the moisture retention, improves natural healing, repairing process of the skin. Vitamin D is rich in anti-inflammatory properties, assists with skin conditions like dryness, eczema, psoriasis. Vitamin E is strengthening the skin barrier, offers significant photoprotection as well against sun damage. Squalene instantly hydrates the skin, locking in essential moisture in the skin. Then you also have vitamin C, which stimulates collagen production, increasing in the firmness and brightens and even a skin tone. Essential oils, you've got grapefruit peel, which is great for increasing cellular renewal, brightening, detoxifying. Lime peel oil, which boosts your immune system, repairing circulation and promoting a healthy skin. Tangerine peel, this is skin regenerative. It controls acne and the appearance of spots, scars, and stretch marks. Passion fruit, which is part of the amazing smell this genie has. It hydrates, it smooths, it supports a healthy skin barrier and fights free radicals. You also have peppermint oil, which is natural relief for tension, headaches, and migraines, draining blocked sinuses and improving sleep and concentration. Homeopathic ingredients, witch hazel, improves sluggish circulation, tightening the skin. Ladies love herb extract. It's rich in antioxidants, it's pain relieving, as well as anti-inflammatory properties. Horsetail has anti-aging properties, as well as boosting collagen synthesis, strengthens and repairs veins. Dandelion helps to reduce bloating, protects the skin against UV damage, reduces and calms breakouts. Bladderwrack plant, breakdown fat, stimulates metabolism and assists with flatulence. Calendula flower extract balances oily skin, diminishes enlarged pores, and also helps with chilblains. In terms of vegetable oils, you've got your baobab seed oil, which is rich in essential and cell regenerating properties. Avocado oil to assist calm itchy skin, replenish dry skin, hydrating, moisturizing properties. It's also high in antioxidants and enhances the skin suppleness. So it is really filled with absolutely amazing ingredients. And I didn't cover this in the beginning with color therapy because I knew it's a little different and a little bit more new than all of our other genies. So not everyone might have this or might have seen this yet. But just to quickly jump into the color therapy that we've made use for your multivitamin Mojo Genie, which is maroon. It is often associated with a range of emotions, including passion. It is frequently linked to feelings of passion, intensity, and strong emotions. It can represent deep affection, desire, or adore. It's rich and bold and can evoke with a sense of power, authority, and confidence. It conveys a strength that can be associated with leadership, stability, control, and a sense of security. And this is really part of that genie. It gives you that confidence. Your skin just looks amazing and strengthened. It's often regarded as a sophisticated and elegant color. It exudes a sense of refinement, maturity, and luxury. It has a warm undertone, invoking feelings of warmth, comfort, and coziness, creating a welcoming and inviting atmosphere and sensuality due to its association with passion. And so this genie is absolutely amazing for overall skin health and protection. And again, you can use it on the face and body. And for those of you, I know there was a couple of people that's recently asked me about our website. I just want to give a little bit of clarification as we are nearing the end of this webinar. We are working on the website and that will be restored within the next couple of days or weeks. We are working on just updating that for you for a better shopping experience. Yeah, so if there's any questions, please feel free to ask me now. Otherwise, we have come to the end of this webinar for today have answered the questions that's in the chat box at the moment. Is there anyone else that has any other questions that I might have missed? I'll just give a few minutes to see if there's any questions on there. Coming up. No? Okay. Okay, perfect. I don't see anyone typing either. If you do have a question, you're welcome to just now go ahead and put yourself, unmute yourself and just ask the question as well. Thank you so much for joining our webinar today. It's been an absolute pleasure. And then just to remind you, our next webinar will be on the 5th of March. It will also be at 5 p.m. South African time. And that will be mostly focused on cupping therapy. And we'll also do a live demo with the cupping therapy on the back on that particular day. All right, I look forward to seeing each of you there as well.